Welcome to Young Lives Lost, Gone But Not Forgotten, a series focused on young lives cut tragically short. In America, a child is shot every hour and hundreds die. These are their stories. This is the story of 2-year-old Aniah Mcleod and her 39-year-old father, Stephon Mcleod. 2-year-old Aniah Mcleod wanted to go with her father, Stephon Mcleod, to get pies on Friday night. Mcleod, 39, with permission from Aniah's mother, 26-year-old Melinda Juggernaut, placed his daughter in his white Nissan B15 at about 7:15 p.m. and went to a park less than 100 feet from her home at Upper Valley Street, Tonopah. While attempting to turn out of Bamboo Trace and back onto Upper Valley Street, a silver and black SUV approached the car. A lone gunman exited the vehicle and fired several shots at the car. Both Mcleod and his daughter were hit several times. Mcleod lost control of the vehicle, which then crashed into a white car that was parked along the road. The gunman returned to the SUV and drove away. Residents heard the gunshots and notified police and emergency health services. Mcleod and Aniah were taken to Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex at Mount Hope. Both died while undergoing treatment. Aniah was pronounced dead at 7:45 p.m., while her father was pronounced dead at 7:52 p.m. While they did not have a motive for the killings yesterday, police said that they suspected it was gang-related back in 2021. They said Mcleod was known to them as he had prior matters before the courts, especially for narcotics. 5 spent 9mm shells, along with fragments from what appeared to be one casing, were found at the scene of the shooting. A team of officers from the Homicide Bureau and the Northern Division, including ASAP Douglas, Inspector Pitt, Sergeant M. Nunn, PC Mirage, and WPC Massey visited the scene. W. Sergeant Sylvester has been appointed to continue inquiries. When the Sunday Express visited the scene of the shooting, residents said they were trying to come to terms with the incident. What they killed that child for? Even if you wanted to kill one man, he had a child with him. What you doing killing this child? She is a toddler. She never do anyone anything. She is innocent in all of your folly. This is madness, said one man. I blame myself. Aniah's mother, Melinda Juggernaut, said she blamed herself for her daughter's death. I blame myself because if I had just carried the child to him, this wouldn't have happened. If I had just left her in the yard alone when she was good, it would have never reached to this. The child would have been here now. She would have been here, but now she is gone, Juggernaut said. She said Aniah was her only child and she was finding it difficult to come to terms with losing her daughter. She had a message for her daughter's killer. What again it have for me in this life? It have nothing again. She was my everything. That was my little thing. They take my little thing from me. That child is innocent. She never did anybody anything. She ain't make she life yet. And that's what you allow go do? How allow you go see God's face? She sees God's face. But them, she up there with God right now. But wherever they end up, I hope they could take it, Juggernaut said. She said her daughter was a smart girl who acted older than her years in conversation. She said she loved to have her hair combed and to dress up. Aniah did not like toys, but loved to be outdoors and play with anything she was given, Juggernaut recalled. Her murder was particularly painful because Aniah had turned 2 only on June the 1st. She had even go to enjoy her 2nd year, Juggernaut said. She said Mcleod was a kind man and a great father who checked on his daughter every day. She said Aniah had a half-sister who was about 12 and was preparing to write the SEA examinations. He was a great father. He learned from his first daughter and he was excellent with Aniah. Outside of that, he was a part-time taxi driver and he was good with everybody. Everybody he is friendly with. And outside of work, he does keep to himself. He do keep to friend himself. The boy goes to work and comes home. He would check his children, his peeps, maybe get some weed on the block, but that was it. He would sit down the whole day at his house. He not in anything. It have a set of wicked people out here. Them men is the devil, Juggernaut said. Rest in peace, Aniah and Stephon Mcleod. Gone but not forgotten.